after being wounded in a shootout that left his partner and a suspect dead. The incident occurred late last night in a wooded area of that southern suburb. Channel 7's Russ Ewing is live in Lansing with the late details on the investigation. Russ?
Joe, Lansing police are still investigating this case, but they say they have solved the murder of a Lansing policeman and the killing of a suspect. 27-year-old Lansing policeman Kenneth Novak was alone in his squad car patrolling the north end of the town. He was shot to death when he stopped to question a woman sitting in a car at about 10:30 at night. According to a police radio transmission, Novak called for a backup. He waited a few minutes until the second policeman arrived, and then he began to question the woman. At that instant, a man came out of the woods and started shooting. Novak was hit at least twice and died instantly. George Dragisevich, the second policeman, managed to fire 2 shots after he was hit, killing the suspect.
As we understand it, both cars almost simultaneously arrived on the scene. Within a very short time, the shots were fired, the officer was down, and the radio received the call for assistance.
Police identified the 2 suspects as 21-year-old Kevin Hardy and 20-year-old Stephanie Ludi of Indianapolis. Police said that they were driving a stolen car and they parked there while Hardy planned to rob one of the nearby businesses.
That he was getting out of the car to pull some armed robberies to get some money.
Did he do anything?
He, not to our knowledge yet, no.
Both policemen were wearing bulletproof vests when the shooting occurred, but the bullet that killed Novak went through the side of the vest. There's an elastic area there that hit just in that spot. The suspect has stolen a car down in Indianapolis, and they came here to rob some businesses to get money to go further than this. Lansing, Illinois is 100 years old, and this is the first policeman ever killed in this suburb. Reporting live from Lansing, Russ Ewing, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, Russ, thanks very much for that report.
And leading to a shootout that left police officer Kenneth Novak dead. Investigators say Novak and another officer were surprised by 34-year-old Kevin Hardy, who was eluding police in Indiana. Novak was shot while running a license check on a car in a wooded area. Hardy was also killed in the gun battle. Officer George Dragisevich, who was wounded during the shootout, is now in good condition in Olympia Fields Osteopathic Medical Center. Novak was scheduled to be off, but had volunteered to work. Linda?
Joe, now that Illinois Governor Jim Edgar hasn't...
A policeman. Part-time police officer Kenneth Novak was ambushed, shot and killed while investigating why a car was parked along the secluded Lansing Road. Novak worked full-time as a dispatcher and paramedic. Those who know him say his real dream was to be a full-time patrol officer.
He's kind of a quiet, conscientious person. I think always very interested in police work and doing those kind of things, and it's not surprising that he went into that particular area because that was his main interest in high school.
Another officer was injured in the shootout. Backup officer George Dragisevich was wounded in the chest. He's now in good condition. Police say a man identified as Kevin Hardy started the shooting and was killed by officer Dragisevich. There's still no explanation as to why the shooting started. In Miami,